the rate for deaths in police custody stay in an alarming high rate, even when several mechanisms has been introduced in 2014 to tackle death in custody. These include the creations of coroner's court. In most cases, we see a familiar patterns of suspicious pathologist post-mortem report from the government. For instance, in the case of S. Ajin Raju Naidu, 26 years old, he was arrested and detained over petty drug-related crimes, and he was certified dead in Bukit Menajam report. His post-mortem report said that he died due to lack of oxygen to the brain, resulting in breathing difficulties. In other words, it's epilepsy. The family members has claimed that the victim has been healthy, and the victims had complained of authorities, beatings, and tortures, which the police has denied. Until now, no actions have been taken by the police or government.
Having looked at the statistics that were given to us, I'm not saying we are going to dispute, but the results, the official results, will be released sometime at the end of July. So what I'm actually saying is, at the onset of this study, it was shown to us, statistics, that about 65% or more deaths occurred were due to health reasons. Now that again, I must explain to you why that is important, because and then we were asked and said, look, the misconception and idea that all deaths are due to violent beatings and so on. The significance of mentioning the word health simply means, let me give you a typical example, and this was made public so I can talk about it here. In the police procedure, when a person is taken to custody, it says the person has a medical examination. So when we had a visit from the International Police Division of the United Nations here, and there was a presentation of the procedures when a person is taken to a lockup. There's also the mention of the word medical examination. There were 3 doctors from the Ministry of Health. And the poor chap who mentioned that, saying that medical examination, stirred up this attention of the doctors there and said, medical examination? Who does it? Well, it's just that the constable sitting behind the table saying, do you have any medical problems? So on paper it seems right and proper, but in practice there are 2 different things, issues. Then we presented ours, which is very much to the contrary of the present practice. And that will be released and made public at the end of July. So we're now collating. So I cannot confirm now, in fact, how many deaths are actually due, but wait, it's coming. All right? And when it comes, that will be a factual account of what's happened in this country.